I started with hate.
I had really good sex that
There's no ground when you fall for me. You'll be falling.
this is the 80s, huh?
I'm bewitched.
You prostitute.
Some people out there assumed me that I was that honest in my last video just to get more clicks. So we decided to do something really obviously to get more clicks, to prove that that was not what I was aiming on. And we talk about music. And for this I invited a friend. It's my
Hey.
kitty. We lived together a few months. I think there's nearly no one as near as she to me.
You are my love. Not really, but no, we're best friends.
She was a student of mine, and she decided herself to get a really hard way because she's into jazz, she's into Christina Aguilera and that style. I said, I said, whoa. Beep. If you want to reach this, we have to start from another part, and we started with the classic. And she said, I don't care where we start, as long as we get my goals. So how was it for you to start with
To start.
with a totally different thing that you're aim on?
Yeah, actually, you said, okay, we started with classic. I hate classic. I hated it. I hated everything. I hated the lessons. I hated you. I hated everything. But I told him I do everything to learn how to sing, the technique, to feel the songs I sing today. But I started with hate.
And I was afraid of her because she's an Italian girl. So that means if she don't achieve her goals, then maybe I'm on the ground of a dark, cold lake. When I have a look at YouTube, then I see great piano guys, great singers, and especially the one on the pianos. They are practicing all the day through to show how fast they can play. But what I miss there is the music. I think it's a competition to get higher, better and better and faster. Do you think that music is really comparable?
Of course not. It's a competition, of course, but not for me. For me, music, of course, it's emotion and absolutely not about a competition.
When you sing, I think you can only get the audience when you're near to yourself.
When you are yourself, then you have the audience, of course. Otherwise, you're a good musician.
Okay, that would be professional, but this is
Yeah.
like kind of prostitution. Yes. Well,
Yeah,
I
it is.
had really good sex. That must be love. No matter how good you are in doing something or how talented you are, there is a 6-year-old Asian girl somewhere on this planet who can do what you think you can do 1,000 times better than you. But there's something that only you can do best, and I think that's being yourself. In your voice, in your kind of playing, in your
behavior, how you are.
love what you do. That means it's not a good goal to earn money with music.
Maybe you have to do things you really hate. The pressure, to do something you don't like.
So you think the richest musicians, like Christina Aguilera, they do things
They
they
hate?
hate?
I think yes. In the beginning, I think they hated the job.
Prostitution. there it is.
You prostitute.
I have a big problem with money. That's really popular here. I think money is time. And I spend my time in doing things, and for some of these things I'm getting my money to have foods and something like this. I have to spend time in jobs I have to do, to have the free time to do the jobs I want to do. And I think when the people love what they see, then want to see more of. So it's not my goal to earn money, but if they want me doing more music,
They have,
they want to give money.
yeah.
So that's what I think.
They buy you.
They buy me, yes.
It's like prostitution. It's obviously.
I told you that some guys assumed me that I just made the last video to get more clicks, and we decided to do something to get more clicks, obviously.
Bitch up yourself. You don't know how to open it. It's so cool. Well, I'll let you try. Open it.
Nude and brown. You read this? Also powders and brushes there.
I have everything. For
Lipstick.
you here.
This is a lipstick. It's a nice lipstick. It's for the holiday. Is there someone inside? I don't know how to. Everyone should know now. I'm the one who's fixing cars.
For real. He's a mechanic. He's a good one, but I'm not sure.
Maybe that's the reason why I can't be a woman. Oh, yeah, no, I found something. No. Do it.
Look, here is a button.
I saw this button and I pushed this button because
Yeah.
I'm a man. I have to push every button I see.
Cool. Oh, it's
Okay.
you.
Whoa! What an ugly picture inside. I'm afraid.
I never used this.
Okay, me too. have a look at that star. She's so beautiful. We put some makeup on her.
The only.
Of course, we are new
The
to
one-
Halloween. It would be possible to play without mask. To stay.
Okay, for a little second I liked you.
color time.
Powders
Do I have to
and
use?
blushes.
Do I have to use the brushes or can I do it with the finger or with
Yeah,
the makeup gun?
Close your eyes, Marge. And now you're ready for a night on the town.
Oh, I like the makeup gun.
Ooh.
Purple and a little bit of purple for you.
Which color you prefer for your walls? But to do it obviously for getting clicks, it's not that I'm not going to give her a great makeup. She's
Well.
doing the same to me.
Yeah. Oh,
So we talked about music and competition.
I'm not gonna stop you. It's okay.
Is it the wrong thing for her?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Pink and blue. Okay.
Pink and yes,
Okay.
okay.
You know where.
I'm not that stupid that I needed to do a description pink and
Pink
blue
and
for
blue.
this.
Okay.
I thought it was.
I don't
I thought
know.
it was yellow. So, typical Italiana. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. She's beating me all the time through. She's so colorful. It's rainbow-like, so I can do everything like.
This is for eyes.
Okay.
Here.
Bye bye panda. Bye bye last night dancing through.
Oh my god, I can feel the wrongness
The wrongness. Brush.
to hit you.
Nice.
But it depends on your mistakes.
Oh. Okay.
You like it? Okay. Oh,
You're the kitty. You're the cat.
I am a kitty. Yeah.
Yes. Since when you have this name?
When I was 16, 15. Okay, I remember. In school, my schoolmates called me. My schoolmates called me Kitty. Well, I have done my makeup like a cat eye. Ooh.
Destruction.
You know, just put my makeup on and
Yeah.
then I had eyes like a kitty.
Oh.
Or like a cat, and so they called me Kitty. Actually, I liked it, and since then I'm Kitty. For lips, you know. I'll show you.
Lips. 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 Karaoke is a typical thing. It starts with fun and it ends with a competition. And now one is, it's a little bit like the breakdancers in the 90s. Everyone was dancing around in the discotheque and then the breakdancers started. And after they danced, everyone tried to dance.
Yeah, from the karaoke bars, I know this situation. Some people are judging. They really hate it because I'm going there to spend some time, to have some fun. Of course, to sing. Well, actually, I would never judge someone by singing.
Wow.
or by doing music. Why? Why should I judge?
There's a great movie, Madame Marguerite. She's singing totally wrong, but she loves to sing. Everyone around her wants to break her dreams, but she's rich enough to buy her dreams, and by singing, she's happy.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. You should have a look on it. I think the most interesting thing is how to get your skills by singing. I often heard things like, if she can't do it, she shouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think to learn how to sing is not only how to get the right tones, it's even more how to express yourself, how to use all the colors you have inside yourself.
I think I sing forever.
Wow.
Since forever.
In the opposite of
I don't
me.
know.
I started in the age of 16 to do it a little bit more professional because my parents want me to get a bassman.
Yeah, but you never sang before?
Nope. I had a great teacher and she said, try it. It's getting a hard way because you're not very talented. But I see you want to work on it. Maybe that's the reason why I'm a good teacher.
That's true. He's a really, really good teacher.
I think it's easier to understand why something doesn't work when you felt it in your past. There are many very, very talented singers, they try to give lessons, and for them it's really hard to understand that it's not gold what springs outside your mouth just by getting louder.
Well, actually, I wanted to say not everyone who can sing or can do music great can teach also.
The only one you should compare yourself is yourself.
I'll make you blue.
You make me blue? I feel blue.
Because you have
I'll
blue
wash
eyes.
in blue for me and you. Yes, I started in the age of 16 to get away from the double bass my parents wanted me to play. It was a hard start because I wasn't very talented. I cannot feel it's totally wrong what you do, but I think that's another reason.
You're not used to. Of course it's wrong to you.
I hope so.
Or are you used to? Maybe you're a
don't-
drag queen?
Oh.
God.
I'm not.
Of course not.
I sing perfect, but I never touched another's heart or another soul. The first time I tried to tell a story, it was so quiet that you could hear a needle falling on the ground. It was the first time that I get a really, really great feedback from an audience, and it was the first time when I allowed myself not being perfect on stage.
Well, I know you for years now.
There are no surprises anymore.
No, there are no surprises. I hate you. Anyway,
Okay.
no, of course not. Close your eyes.
Please try to dry the tears.
Being in a community with you would be really, really great.
She wants me to move there.
Yeah, I want you there.
I
You really
often
think
ask
about it?
myself,
I hope so.
what's better, to have a nice big table at home, but no guests on it, or to don't have an own table?
The most annoying is when you talk to me in the night and I was falling asleep and you always you talk and told me stories, but I fell asleep.
And in the opposite, she has a really great talent. She starts a story and fell asleep. And the next morning,
I continue.
she continues exactly from the word where she stopped the night before. I think she's a machine.
Yeah,
Stand by.
that's what you like.
Ah, that's it.
You need glitter?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot my glitter spray. Like my glitter gun for you.
To kill the COVID. I'm going to glitter it away.
I'm often here just to write my lyrics or to write my songs and to write a lot. I like to write poems and to write letters. It's a quiet place here. That's why I like to stay here when I was homeless. Open your mouth. Only a bit.
Only a bit.
You ever had lipstick on your mouth?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had? Oh,
Yes,
Okay. Should
but-
do it darker.
No, I was 13 years old and invited to a party where every boy had to be styled as a woman, and in the opposite, every girl had to be styled as a boy. And I came there to have a little bit party time. The problem was everyone there thought that I'm really a girl. And I'm the sister of my brother, and I'm only going to pick him up from the party to go home. In this moment, I get in contact with my first girlfriend.
Womanizer.
Maybe. Kitty is the one who confronted me the first time with the idea of being asexual. Because she's one of the friends who say, a partner for you, that's impossible to find.
It is. I'm still sure that it's impossible to find.
That gives hope. The problem is, I love personality. I love a person. I love them, but I'm not so into sexuality. So if there's something between some problem, some discussion, or something, I'm not interested in getting touch. Sorry.
You will like it.
Yes.
Of course not.
Whoa!
What is this?
That looks terrible. I'm a dangerous woman. Oh. This is really strange.
You look like a 6-year-old girl.
No, I look like a pop star from the 80s.
Oh yeah, true. Oh my god.
This is the
You are-
80s, huh?
Oh my
Don't you
god,
think?
that's true. Oh my god, yes. But we need glitter. On
Do
top.
you really want to hurt me?
Oh yeah. That is your song.
Do you
yeah.
really want to make me cry?
Oh my god, I'm.
There's no ground when you fall for me. You'll be falling for miles. I'm bewitched by your misery. But I love it when you smile. Let me know what you want from me. Whisper low in my ears before you try to get your hooks in me. I should warn you, my dear, my heart is a haunted house. Once you're in, you ain't getting out. It's the trap you've been waiting for. Ain't no windows, ain't no doors, no escaping the way you feel. It's like a dream, but you hope it's real. My heart, my heart is a haunted house. Watch your step when you walk to me. Careful where you're tread. Suddenly you'll be in too deep. You'll be caught up in my web. You would think of me constantly. It'll drive you insane. Like the tattoo you can't remove. Like the blood in your veins. My heart is a haunted house. Once you're in, you ain't getting out. It's the trap you've been waiting for. Ain't no windows, ain't no doors, no escaping the way you feel. It's like a dream, but you hope it's real. My heart, my heart.